The untamed beauty of Colorado is more than just mountains and forests, it's a land of extremes. Towering rock formations defy gravity, canyons carve deep scars into the earth, and dunes rise like waves frozen in time. This is where nature goes all out. In this video, we're uncovering the 10 best places to visit in Colorado, from its legendary peaks to its hidden wonders. If you think you've seen it all, think again. Number 10. Mesa Verde National Park. High above the canyons of southwest Colorado, an ancient world remains frozen in time. Mesa Verde National Park is home to over 600 cliff dwellings, built into the rock faces more than 700 years ago by the ancestral Puebloans. The most famous of these, Cliff Palace, is a breathtaking maze of stone rooms and kivas, carefully constructed beneath a towering overhang. Walking through these ruins is like stepping into history, where every sandstone wall tells a story of ingenuity and survival. But this park isn't just about the past, it's also a place of wild, rugged beauty. Perched at over 8,500 feet, the mesas offer sweeping views of the Four Corners region, where Colorado meets Utah, Arizona, and New Mexico. The climate is dry and warm in summer, while winters bring a dusting of snow over the ancient sites. Whether you're exploring the cliff dwellings or hiking through the high desert, Mesa Verde is a place where history and nature blend seamlessly. Number 9. Royal Gorge Bridge. Suspended nearly 1,000 feet above the Arkansas River, the Royal Gorge Bridge is not for the faint of heart. This engineering marvel, once the highest suspension bridge in the world, stretches 1,260 feet across a canyon so deep it swallows sound. Walking across it, you can feel the wind rush through the gorge while jagged cliffs tower on either side. It's a place where nature's raw power meets human ambition, creating one of Colorado's most thrilling attractions. But there's more to do here than just take in the view. Zip lines, sky coasters, and gondolas offer an even more adrenaline-pumping way to experience the gorge. For those who prefer solid ground, hiking trails and scenic overlooks give a quieter perspective on this breathtaking natural wonder. Whether you're here for the thrill or the scenery, Royal Gorge Bridge is a place that will leave you speechless, if the hype doesn't first. Number 8. Red Rocks Amphitheatre. Some concert venues are famous. This one is legendary. Red Rocks Amphitheatre isn't just a stage, it's a masterpiece sculpted by time itself. Towering red sandstone monoliths frame the open-air arena, creating natural acoustics so perfect that even the wind seems to carry every note. The Beatles, U2, and thousands of artists have performed here, filling the night air with music that echoes off the ancient rocks. But Red Rocks isn't just about the concerts. By day, it transforms into an outdoor paradise, where hikers and fitness enthusiasts tackle the amphitheater's massive staircases or wander along the stunning trails that wind through the red rock formations. Located just outside Denver, it's easily accessible yet feels like another world, a place where music, history, and nature collide in the most spectacular way. Number 7. Pikes Peak. Few places have inspired a song as famous as America the Beautiful, but one look from the summit of Pikes Peak and it's easy to see why. Standing at 14,115 feet, this towering giant offers a view so vast you can see 5 different states on a clear day. It's not just another mountain, it's one of the most accessible 14ers in the country, where visitors can reach the top by car, hike, or take a ride on the historic Pikes Peak Cog Railway, the highest train in North America. But reaching the summit is only part of the adventure. Along the way, the landscape shifts from dense forests to alpine tundra, where bighorn sheep roam and the air grows thin. The temperature can drop fast, even in summer, adding to the mountain's unpredictable nature. Whether you drive, hike, or ride, Pikes Peak is a journey that proves the climb is just as rewarding as the view from the top. Number 6. Hanging Lake. High above Glenwood Canyon, hidden among the cliffs, Hanging Lake looks like something from another world. Its crystal-clear turquoise waters seem out of a dream, reflecting the lush greenery that surrounds it. Fed by a delicate waterfall, the lake clings to the edge of a canyon wall, creating a site so unique it's been designated a National Natural Landmark. But its beauty is fragile. Swimming is strictly prohibited to protect the delicate ecosystem that keeps the water so pristine. Getting here isn't easy. The hike is steep, rocky, and just over a mile long, but the reward at the top is worth every step. The lake stays cool year-round, even in the heat of summer, making it a refreshing escape. For those who make the trek, Hanging Lake is proof that some of Colorado's greatest wonders take a little effort to find. Number 5. Telluride. Some mountain towns are charming. Telluride is unforgettable. Tucked deep in a box canyon and surrounded by towering 13,000-foot peaks, this former mining town is now a paradise for outdoor lovers. In winter, its world-class ski slopes draw visitors from around the globe. In summer, the trails come alive with hikers and mountain bikers, winding through alpine meadows and cascading waterfalls. But what truly sets Telluride apart is its atmosphere, a perfect blend of Wild West history and laid-back mountain culture. Beyond the adventure, Telluride has a creative side. The town hosts the famous Telluride Film Festival, where Hollywood's elite gather under the crisp mountain sky. Strolling through the historic streets, past Victorian-era buildings, it's easy to see why so many travelers fall in love with this hidden gem. Whether you come for the slopes, the scenery, or the stories, Telluride is the kind of place that stays with you long after you leave. Number 4. Black Canyon of the Gunnison. Some canyons impress. This one swallows the light. Black Canyon of the Gunnison is so deep, so sheer, and so narrow that sunlight barely reaches its depths. At its steepest point, the walls drop over 2,700 feet straight down, making it one of the most dramatic landscapes in North America. The Gunnison River, which carved this chasm over millions of years, still rages through the bottom, hidden in shadows for most of the day. Unlike the Grand Canyon, this place feels untouched, a raw and untamed wilderness. Few roads reach into the depths, and only the most daring climbers and kayakers attempt its challenges. But for those who stick to the rim, the overlooks offer views that feel almost impossible, as if the earth itself has been torn in half. Standing at the edge, looking straight down, it's hard not to feel a sense of awe, and maybe just a little vertigo. Number 3. Great Sand Dunes National Park. Mountains belong in Colorado, but a desert, that's what makes Great Sand Dunes National Park so extraordinary. Here, against the backdrop of the Sangre de Cristo Mountains, the tallest sand dunes in North America rise like rolling waves, some towering over 750 feet high. The landscape is constantly shifting, shaped by the wind, making every visit feel unique. Climbing to the top is no easy feat. Each step sinks into the sand, but the reward is an endless view of golden dunes stretching to the horizon. This isn't just a place to look at. It's a place to experience. Visitors can sandboard or sled down the slopes, splash through the seasonal Medano Creek, or camp beneath a sky so dark it's been recognized as an international dark sky park. By day, it feels like the Sahara. By night, it's an observatory to the universe. Colorado may be known for mountains, but this otherworldly wonder proves it has a wild side too. Number 2. Garden of the Gods. Some landscapes look designed. This one defies explanation. Garden of the Gods is a masterpiece of towering red rock formations, some reaching over 300 feet high, set against the blue skies of Colorado Springs. These jagged spires, balanced rocks, and natural arches were shaped by time and erosion, creating a scene so surreal it feels like another planet. It's no wonder early explorers thought this place was fit for gods. Beyond its beauty, this park is an adventurer's playground. Climbers scale its sheer rock faces, hikers wander through twisting trails, and photographers chase the perfect light as the formations glow fiery red at sunrise and sunset. And the best part? It's completely free to visit. Whether you come for the scenery, the history, or just a walk through the impossible, Garden of the Gods is one of Colorado's greatest treasures. Number 1. Maroon Bells. If Colorado had a postcard, this would be it. The Maroon Bells are the most photographed peaks in the state, and for good reason. These twin 14,000-foot mountains, with their deep red hues, rise sharply over Maroon Lake, creating a reflection so perfect it looks like a painting. In summer, wildflowers blanket the valley. In fall, golden aspens turn the landscape into a sea of color. And in winter, the whole scene is buried under a silent layer of snow, untouched and pristine. But beauty alone isn't what makes this place special. It's the feeling of standing here. The air is crisp, the only sounds are the rustling leaves and distant mountain streams, and the towering peaks make everything else feel small. Whether you're hiking the scenic loop trail or just taking in the view, Maroon Bells isn't just the most beautiful place in Colorado, it's one of the most beautiful places in the world. Colorado is full of breathtaking places, but it's not the only destination with hidden gems. Our last video explored stunning European summer spots most travelers miss. If you're looking for your next adventure, go check it out now. Enjoyed this video? Like, subscribe, and let us know where we should explore next.